Happy Thursday, June 4th. We're getting really close to the end of school and summertime. Let me ask the 8-ball. Are Judd students excited for summer break? It's a nice day out there. Humid though. Outlook not so good. You guys aren't excited? Is the 8-ball wrong? I suspect the 8-ball has been
naughty, naughty, naughty.
Yep. Well, you ready? Can I have a 1? Can I have a 2? Can I have a 3? So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Try it. Now let's go backwards. 3, 2, 1. Try for me. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Try it. Can you do it again? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Did I get you? Or did you get me? Let's try it again. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Did I get you? Now, could we convert this into hand signs? The answer is yes. What would it sound like? Do, re, mi, re, do, instead of 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So let's try it. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Did I get you? Try it again. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Awesome. Can you do it faster? Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. And let's try faster on the numbers. My bird seems to like this one. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Yoda is in my ears. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. In my ears, Yoda is. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. Let's go to the baseball game. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Oh, it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Now, you remember yesterday I talked about how this song is not a common time. It's not your regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. It is that's 4/4, which is common time. It's another name. Common time and 4/4 are the same thing, just labeled differently. This one is a 3/4 time. The whole song, there's a little fraction, 3/4. I know it sounds like math, does it? And if I can do it, you can do it, because math was not my strongest subject. So, yeah, it's in 3/4 time. So that means in every measure you have 3 beats. In this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. See, 1, 2, 3. Buy me some. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, you're a grand old flag. You can do that in 4/4, and sometimes people like to do 2/4, but you didn't need to know that. This one is in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's see how I'm kind of making a triangle with my hand. Down, side, up. That's called conducting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Can you do that while we do this song? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Perhaps you can conduct your stuffed animals. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Now, that means that a measure in 3/4 is filled up by a note that is 3 beats long. We haven't talked too much about a note that's 3 beats long. We've talked about a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've talked about a half note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've talked about a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We even touched a little bit on eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and which are half beats. But there is a note. Are you yelling at the screen? That is 3 beats long. So we said half note is 2. Whole note is 4, but there's one in between that half note and whole note. If you put a dot on a note, it adds half more to the note, half of what the note is worth. So, could we do that with half note? Be half note plus a dot, making it a dotted half note. That means a half note is 2, and putting a dot gives you half more, which is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. This is the note that fills a whole measure. Can you see that dotted half note? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? Now it's mixed up with other notes, but that is a note that fills the measure, that fills the section. Pretty exciting. 1, 2, 3. Wowzer, that is called a dotted half note. Let's try one more time. Can you clap the dotted half note? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Take me out to the ball game. I'm going to do it in the piano. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Great job. How many of you knew that dotted half note already? And you're like, Perryman, I already knew that. We are now going to sing about a plate of spaghetti and what happens when the meatball falls off. Oh no, listen to that. Do you hear the sound? Can you feel that beat? 1, 2, 3, 1. This is also a 3/4 time. The whole name is time signature. If you're ever on the Brain Show, you can thank me later. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It has a similar time signature meter than Take Me Out to the Ball Game. 1, 2, 3. So the dotted half note gets a whole measure. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty, don't try this at home, as tasty could be. And early next summer, it grew into a tree. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, try it at the beginning with me? On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out of the door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be, and early next summer it grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss. It grew lovely meatballs and tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, how many of you do? Hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Achoo! It's very exciting. Here is a picture of the meatballs in the tree, and there was the original spaghetti. It's a very sad story, isn't it? Let us finish today, my friends, with a song that sounds like I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design, 'cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world it's gonna make. To be continued. Have a great day.